Hey, what's up, people? It's your boy Kurt the Jerk saying what up. I haven't been live in a minute, and I'm back on it now because I just want to talk about Oculus Quest VR. I almost thought I spelled Oculus wrong. Uh-oh. But let's talk about Oculus Quest VR. It's popping, you know what I'm saying? You could do so much stuff on it. Man, listen, you can go to clubs on it, you can interact with people, you know what I'm saying? If you live in areas, like let's say if you don't want to go out clubbing, but you want to have the club experience, you put on this device and boom, you there. You feel like you in the same view as everybody else. It's different from like video chat, because you know with video chat, it's like the third, you're looking at somebody and y'all looking at each other, but it's nothing like putting on that VR headset and feel like you're in the same space as that person. That's what makes it so significant. I got one of the videos just to show you something, but I don't know what this video show because I just took it from the Oculus website. I'm silly, right? Check it out. Woo.
Whether you're a VR vet or a total newbie, let me introduce you to your next headset, Oculus Quest 2. Quest 2 is our most advanced all-in-one VR system yet. Setup is easy, and in no time, you'll be immersed in an expansive library of amazing games and experiences.
Inspiration is good.
If you're new to VR, this is a great time and a great device to get started on. Welcome to the club. It's streamlined, light, and the new soft touch strap is easier than ever to slip on and off. There's 6 gigabytes of RAM and a new blazing fast Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 platform. And all this power and speed is going to an almost 4K display. That's more pixels to experience the wonders of the world in all their breathtaking glory and make the stars of the curious tale of the stolen pets cuter and fluffier than anything digital ought to be. And since games get bigger as they get better, you can get Quest 2 with 256 gigabytes of storage built in. 3D positional audio adds another layer of realism, adapting as you move. And the controllers are our best yet, updated with new ergonomics for an even more comfortable experience. And for the ultimate in immersion, some experiences even allow you to ditch the controllers and use your hands instead. So cool. As far as experiences go, the library is massive and growing every day. Some of my favorites are Beat Saber, Phantom Covert Ops, and Arizona Sunshine. All the Quest titles work on Quest 2, and gaming is just the beginning. There's literally something for everyone. Immersive 360 videos, live theater, 3D art pieces, concerts. And it's VR that's ready when you are. No PC or console needed. Once you set up with the Oculus smartphone app, you'll have everything you need to explore virtual worlds with just a headset and controllers. And no matter where you end up traveling, Guardian helps keep you safe so that you don't bump into any furniture. Now I gotta get back to finding those pets. See you in VR.
Pretty awesome, right? Not bad, man. I love it. And that's what I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so much you can do for it. What they don't talk about, it's funny how they just talk about the games and stuff like that. But let me break it down to you. There's a lot of other stuff on it. There's something called Big Screen VR. You do your research. It's called Big Screen VR. You can go in there and you could watch movies like you're in the movie theaters with everybody around you. So it's an awesome experience. You could literally be in a movie theater with random strangers, just like you'll be in a real movie theater in real life. So it brings a lot of realism. The only thing is that the takeaway is that the characters look like cartoonish, but the actual screen is a regular screen. The movie theater look realistic. The screen look realistic. And you're sitting there emerging into a virtual reality experience with other people watching movies. They even have 3D movies. So Big Screen VR is something popping. And then you got Alt Space VR, where you can build all kinds of stuff. You could You could have a club in there. You could have a crib in there, a mansion, anything you desire. You can actually get it built for you. There's a lot of world builders on there that can build something for you. Um, and you could just escape your reality for a little bit. If you need to get out of reality and you want to relax, you can do that. Or let's say if you want to connect with family in a home setting and y'all live in different states, but y'all want to have interacting like y'all feel like you're in the same presence, hop on, get on one of these VR devices, put it on your head, and you could be in the same environment as your friends or family. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a great device for people that live distance away from each other because I can still have the same experience like y'all next to each other. That's what makes it hot. This is the way of the future, and it's safe. It's easy. You could just sit right in a recliner. Like, let me tell you what I did during the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl, they got like a arena. I'm talking about you feel like you really at the Super Bowl. Like when they had the Super Bowl, like I think it was last year I went. I ain't going nowhere. I went on a VR headset. There's hundreds of people in that room. And I'm busy. I got my chips, my dip. I'm sitting in my recliner and I'm sitting there watching the game. I watched the halftime game. 50 Cent rapping, people joking about his weight, all kinds of stuff. I got a chance to enjoy the experience, and I'm sitting there talking to strangers, talking about the game, because the whole idea of it is that you get that in-person feeling. It's not like video chatting with somebody when you're on a phone and you video chat looking at somebody. It's different because you're physically there with them. You feel like you're in the same space. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it hot. Yeah, you got to get yourself one. Because if you don't get yourself one, I'm going to come drag you out your house. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. But I'm telling you, it's popping. You know what I'm saying? It's the way of the future. And you know one thing that he did make a mistake with, and I could talk about it, you know what I'm saying, because it's public knowledge now. I knew about it in advance that he was making poor decisions. But you know what it is when it comes to business, you just don't know every ins and outs. You don't know how things gonna transpire until they happen. So one of the things he did that he kind of screwed up on, we could get to it right now. Let me show you. Pretty much um MetaQuest, which is Facebook, lost $10 billion in investments with the MetaQuest and stuff like that. But don't be alarmed. He's still investing more money into the technology because he see where it's going. He see that this is a thing of the future. Let me explain something to you. Corporations been doing this forever. Companies, they've been they corporate what is it? Companies been doing this for a long time. They always was communicating through virtual reality devices custom made for their company and stuff like that. So they never had to worry about doing board meetings literally right next to each other. They could do a VR experience because everybody physically be in the same space, and that's what they were doing for a long time. So I'm just pointing this all out. It's so much you can do with the Oculus Quest, and this is just the beginning. And the beauty of it, unlike any other virtual reality devices, you don't need your cell phone. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to put their cell phone aside of some big VR case and you have to put it on your face like that to get a VR experience. No, it's a standalone device. It doesn't require no connection to your computer, and you can get the full experience almost in 2K. Almost like a 2K experience. It's not exactly 4K, but it's getting there. Certain devices are, if you're willing to spend extra money, but for the decent price, you can get the full experience and have a good time. And this is perfect for people that have family that live all over the place, and y'all want to still watch movies with each other. Like this is what I do with my family. Depending if I'm on big screen VR or if I'm on all space VR, what I'll do is I got a few family members that got the Oculus, and what we do is I'll host on my computer movies that streams directly to the VR world, where it's like a giant screen and we can watch whatever movie I decide to put on there. So that's what makes it so hot. So I'm just giving y'all a little idea of what you can do. It's so much. All I want you guys to do your research. I'm not really interested in showing you videos and stuff like that. The videos, I'm not trying to sell the product. I'm just trying to show you what's out there. You know, for people that's lonely, you bored. You know, people actually meet their soulmate on this and get into relationships and everything. You'd be surprised. It's way different just doing internet um action. You can literally see the mannerisms of people, the way they move, how they carry themselves. All the movement and all the stuff is being tracked by your device. So when you move your hands around, you know what I'm saying? All that gets tracked. It's fun. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I just wanted to give you a little information about Oculus Quest, and I hope everybody have a good day. I hope everybody have a good day. Yeah. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Okay, let me stop. Hold on 1 second. Nah, I'm just playing. Everybody have a good one. Peace.